right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Just want to do a quick lesson. Amen. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is about to, look out for us in these times that we're in, man. All right. The times of uncertainty, the times, of looming danger. And even in the fullness of the looming danger, all right, when it's fulfilled, all right, we will be in a time of Jacob's trouble. And yet, Yahweh Shema Shai is still going to protect us and look out for us. Okay? And it's all through, faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. So I want to get a quick precept. This is Job chapter 5. Salakia. Just had to answer a quick phone call, but this is Job chapter 5, and I'm gonna start at Salakia. I'm gonna start at 19. It says, "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee." All right, and pretty much the seventh trouble is going into the nuclear destruction. All right, but leading up to that, all right, the Lord is going to deliver, his elect out of many different situations, man. All right, that's why the scriptures say the just shall live by faith and not by sight. All right, because as long as we're still here in the valley of the shadow of death, all right, we're going to be faced with all kind of adversity, all kind of, seemingly impossible, situations to get out of. But yet, through faith, Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, is going to deliver, his servants out of them all. All right. Let me actually get a quick precept just to back that up. This is Psalms 34 and 19. "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai delivereth him out of them all." All right, so, that's what it is. All right, we're going to go through, Lord's will, we part of that righteous that's allotted to be delivered. We're going to go through, many afflictions. All right, and that comes in a form of persecutions. That comes in a form, of taking, or getting the low end of the stick, taking the low route. It comes in the form, of the Lord's chastisements. All right. But it's all working for the benefit of the righteous. Okay. It all is all working for the benefit of the righteous. And on top of that, it says, "But the Lord delivereth them out of them all." So on top of that, the Lord is going to make a way, to get through, these calamities. All right. These perils. All right. Whether it be physical, mental, spiritual perils that we endeavor, all right, the Lord is still going to bring us out of these things, especially in the time of Jacob's trouble, in the time of famine, pestilence, disease, civil unrest, mass death, in the time of Esau coming down with great wrath with the Gurgle troops. All right, in the time of, people getting hemmed up and thrown in FEMA camps. All right. Hey, the Lord is going to be there, to deliver his elect out of any situation, man. All right. Going back to Job 5 and 19. "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee." Verse 20. "In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword." All right. So we're going to be in the midst of the calamities. We're going to be experiencing the famine. We're going to feel the famine. All right, there might be times where, we may go a few days without eating. All right, there may be times where you're not going to know, where there is going to be times you're not going to know where your food is going to come from. All right, but yet it says, "He shall deliver thee in 6 Salakia. In famine he shall redeem thee from death." So that's where the faith lies, is within the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. The Lord said that he was going to do these things for his servants. All right. And the Lord is going to do these things because the Lord is not a man that he should lie. Okay. It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. All right. And ultimately, the ultimate sword is the thermonuclear missiles. All right. But on a lower scale, all right, you're going to have, Esau, Edom come down, all right, which is the sword of the Lord. All right. And they're going to be, gunning after, anybody that believes that they're an Israelite. All right, that's who they're gonna be going for. All right, they're gonna be rolling out new technology. All right, they're gonna be rolling out all kind of stuff. All right, that great persecution. All right, but nevertheless, all right, let me get a precept just to back this up. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So the Lord is going to lift up a standard. Okay, the Lord is going to defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. All right. All right. Starting off with the elect, of course. And in this time, the Lord is only going to deliver the elect. All right. So when Esau comes down, all right, the power of the sword, the Lord is going to lift up a standard. All right. And whatever it may be. All right. A miracle. All right, more than likely, a miraculous turn of events. All right, the Lord is going to allow, his servants a window of opportunity to escape, or the Lord could just give his servants spiritual power, which that's coming. Verse 21, it says, then, back in Job 5:21, then thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. All right. And it's going to be evident that the Lord is protecting his servants. All right. Because out of all the situations, the Lord is going to continue to deliver his elect. All right. And with each deliverance, all right, the faith of the elect is only going to increase to the point to where faith is going to flourish. All right. And it's going to be evident that Yahweh Shema Shai is protecting you. All right. I want to get a quick precept. This is Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. All right. So the angels of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, are encampeth around, those that fear Yahweh Shema Shai, those that are serving the Lord. All right. Brothers in their households. All right. The believers. All right. The angels are around brothers 24/7. All right. Guardian angels, if you will. All right, but in the time of Jacob's trouble, all right, the Lord is going to amplify, that hedge. All right, let me get Daniel's 12:1. And at that time, Michael shall stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. All right, so it's going to get to the point where it's going to be so bad, Michael the archangel is going to have to step up. All right, and that hedge is going to be increased. Okay. To the point where miracles is going to take place, all right, in the favor of protecting the Lord's servants. It says, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And we're in the beginning of that time now, all right. It's just that these people have that covering cast, all right. Esau, Edom got them thinking that this place is going to continue all while this place is crumbling right in front of their face, man. All right, and it's going to get to a point, 1 Thessalonians, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction is going to come upon them. All right, and then that sudden destruction is going to be a time like no other. All right, it's going to be the worst destruction known to mankind. All right, I'm going to continue to read. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. All right, so those that are predestinated, the elect, all right, the 1/3. It says they shall be delivered out of those times. All right. So that means the elect is going to be living in these times leading up to the great deliverance, man. All right. Which is going to be escaping the 7th trouble. All right, going into, when the nuclear missiles get let off. All right, Yahweh Shai is going to return with the holy angels, and the Lord is going to command his angels to gather his elect. All right, and the elect is going to get beamed up to escape the nuclear destruction. All right, that's the ultimate deliverance. But leading up to that point, there's going to be many different deliverances. Okay, so going back to Job, the 5th chapter, Job 5. And 21, it says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, or going into the persecution, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. All right, so is the faith is going to be there so strong, it's going to be to the point where you just going to laugh at destruction. All right, because it's going to get to a point where it's going to be evident that the Lord, is protecting you. All right, and he's going to continue to protect you. Verse 22, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. All right, and that's going to be a heavy spirit that the Lord is going to put on his servants. All right, to be able to laugh at famine, people dropping dead. All right, but here it is, you laughing. All right, and the Lord, has you with an abundance of food, man. All right, and this place, people's gonna be killing each other. All right, brothers is gonna be laughing at the judgments. All right, because we know what time it is. All right, the Lord is the one bringing the judgment because this world is wicked, man. All right, and also, the beasts of the field is gonna be at peace with you. All right, verse 23, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. Verse 24, and thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation and shall not sin. All right, so yeah, man, hey, the Lord is going to look out for us in these times. All right, yeah, at the sight of everything, it's going to be a post-apocalyptic movie, all the post-apocalyptic movies in one. All right, but yet in that time, all right, shall spring forth, the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shema Shai, on a great scale. The graciousness of Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be magnified, especially in a time, of great sorrow and misery. Okay. So let me get another precept. This is 2 Timothy chapter 1 and 7. For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And we have power because our power is Yahweh Shema Shai. That's our energy source. All right, that's where we get our powers, through Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, so with the Lord, giving us this truth, all right, we no longer have worldly fear. Okay, yeah, in the flesh, we're going to have anxieties. All right, we're going to have worries. All right, but that's when the spirit kicks in. Okay, that's when the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai kicks in, and you remember the scriptures, and your faith kicks in. All right, and then everything is all good. All right, the Lord always works out a way. Okay, 2 Timothy 1 and 7, for the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love, which is the keeping of the commandments, and of a sound mind. So we're going to have a sound mind in the worst times ever known to man. All right, the Lord is going to give us that download, and the Lord is going to increase our spirit, all right, to be able to deal in these times. All right, and that's why it's imperative, that we sow in the spirit now so that we can reap later. All right, going into the 5 versions: 5 were wise, 5 were foolish. All right, let me actually get a quick precept, because Isaiah 33 and 6 tells you, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So wisdom and knowledge, all right, is what's going to keep us stable, our minds stable. Okay, that's what's going to keep us stable in these times, of wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai, knowing exactly what's going on. Okay, knowing how to maneuver in the spirit, knowing how, to please our Creator. Okay, when we're in a situation, praying to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, putting all these things that we are already doing. All right, keeping those things in motion. All right. It says the fear of the Lord is his treasure, and that's ultimately, what everything stems from, is us fearing Yahweh Shema Shai. And our fear is going to be magnified in the Lord, all right, in the time of the Lord's judgments. All right. So with that being said, Lord's will, this lesson is edifying. I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Chakodash, forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also were well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a bar.